Hi, welcome to Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, and I'm Heather, and today we're going to be making a fruity bar dessert together. So get ready to join me in the kitchen to do that. All right, so for this recipe, what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 eggs, and we're gonna whisk the eggs in a bowl. That way you get the egg whites and the egg yolk mixed. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slowly add in 1 cup of sugar. And as you're mixing the sugar, you just want to keep on going around, getting around the bowl, making sure that you get all the sides and the bottoms so that it's nice and mixed. Got a little bit left of sugar to go. There we are. Okay, next we're gonna add 1 cup of flour. And while we're mixing all our ingredients together, I'm preheating the oven at 350. Okay, so 1 cup of flour, mix that in as well. Making sure that you get all the sides, because we want this to be nice and delicious, and we're mixing it up. I might need to get a spatula to scrape the sides down. Okay, so now we're going to add in a 1/3 cup of melted butter, and I'm gonna scrape that out. That'll help the flour mix in well. And before I started, I cut up some, let's see if I can mix this, some cranberries, 1 1/4 cups of cranberries and blueberries combined. And then I also have 1/4 cup total of combined pecans and apricots. And the pecans and apricots will total 1/4 cup that you'll end up mixing in here. So 1/4 cup of cranberries and blueberries. First, you want to make sure that you get it all mixed up so you don't have any clumps of sugar and or flour in this combination mixture. And I already pre-measured out my pecans and my apricots and blueberries and cranberries. And so we're gonna, I know I'm making a mess. Make a mess, just make a mess, it cleans. And then this is gonna be a little bit difficult to mix with a whisk, so because I'm using a glass bowl, I'm going to use a fork to mix this all together. Get all those little goody remnants out of here. We want to keep these, right? All right, and set that aside. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go around the bowl in a circular motion while you're mixing from the bottom up and around. Does that make sense? So down, up, and around. So that way you're getting the stuff from the bottom mixed in with the stuff on the top, and you're not missing any things on the bottom of your bowl. When you're first starting to do baking and whatnot, maybe using a glass bowl might be beneficial, so you can look on the bottom and make sure that you've mixed whatever you're cooking or baking. Good enough. Let me get some of this stuff moved out of the way. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to use generic whatever kind of oil spray, like vegetable oil or whatever you like to use. Shake it good, and we're gonna spray a coat in an 8x8 glass pan or metal pan, your choice. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to, I don't know where my bigger spatula is, but that's all right. I'll use this little one. So then you're going to then pour all of your batter into the 8x8 pan or dish. gonna be good. This is really delicious. It smells good too. So we're gonna bake it at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. You're gonna wanna check. And when you check, you're gonna wanna use either a toothpick, kind of give that a little shake around to get it to flatten out just a little bit. If it's not totally flat, it's okay. So you can use a toothpick, or what I like to do is I like to use a metal skewer for like shish kebab or whatnot. And when the 40 minutes is up, I will poke the center, and if this comes out nice and clean, that means it's done. And I'll do a couple of spots just to make sure. But you can also use a toothpick. So that's it. That is fruity delicious bars, and I will add a picture onto the end of this video for you to see. All right, let's check her. Can you see? So I'm poking it with my shish kebab skewer. You can use a toothpick. Voila. Do it again just to make sure. It looks done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a hot pad up on top of the stove. I'm gonna pull this out, let it cool a little bit, and then I'll get it out and show you guys what it looks like. Look at that. Let me turn some light on there. Yummy. So I'll get a cooling rack to set it on to let it cool a little bit quicker. And I'll bring you back and I'll show you what it looks like getting cut into. Look at that. Looks good. It's really hot still. Berries always take a little while to cool off, but look at that. Looks so good. I'm gonna try to take a smaller bite with less berries because it's so hot. A bite. Oh god. This is, I'm drooling. It's so good. You really got to try this. Delicious. Turn the oven off. So you do got to cook it a little bit longer. Check it at the 40-45 minutes. Everybody's oven temperature is a little bit different. So just keep checking it like every 5-10 minutes so you don't overcook it or undercook it. But anyways, so good. You guys are gonna have to make this. Look at that. So good. I'll put the recipe for this in the description, and I hope you give it a try and share this video out if you like it. Give me a thumbs up. So good. See you on the next one.